Today we can discuss the topic growing plants. You know that all living things have a limited lifespan and die sooner or later. So they produce young ones like themselves during their lifetime so that their species may not die out. This process is called reproduction. The process by which living organisms produce new organisms of same kind is called reproduction. You know, new plants mostly grow from seeds. So we can say that seeds help the plants to reproduce. But there are also some plants that do not produce seeds. Then how do they reproduce? In this module, we can learn about different ways in which plants reproduce. Now you can learn the parts of a seed. Seed is the reproductive structure that has a baby plant or embryo inside it. It has food stored for the growth of the baby plant. The hard outer covering of the seed that protects the baby plant inside is called seed coat. The hilum is a scar on the seed coat through which the developing seeds were attached to the fruit. Just above the hilum is a small opening called micropyle through which the seeds absorbs water. The structure inside the seed coat can be broken down into two halves. Each half is called cotyledon or seed leaf. The cotyledon stores food for the baby plant. Producing new plants from plant parts other than seed is called vegetative propagation. New plants from roots. Roots of plants like carrot, beetroot, turnip, radish, sweet potato, etc. store food. These roots contain small bud from which new plants grow. A piece of the root along with the bud is cut and planted in the soil. Under suitable condition, these buds develop roots and shoot, forming a plant. Bud is a small lump on the plant part from which a new shoot, leaf, flower or a new plant can grow. New plants from stem. Plants like banana, potato, sugarcane, rose, ginger, turmeric, etc. can grow from stem. Some plants have stems that grow below the ground and such stems are called underground stem. Example, potato, ginger, turmeric. These stems have a small buds on them. In potatoes, these buds are called eyes. Any portion of potato with an eye can grow into a new plant. Stem cutting. In plants such as rose, bougainvillea and money plant, a part of the stem containing a bud is cut and planted in the soil. It develops roots, after some time grows into a new plant. This method is called stem cutting. New plants from leaves. In plants like bryophyllum, begonia, new plantlets can grow the well-developed leaves, while these leaves are still attached to the branch. Once these plantlets develop, they drop off or detach themselves from the parent plant and grows into a new plant. New plant from spores. In some plants like ferns and mosses, new plants grow from special structures called spores. These are very light and tiny powdery structures.